Hello, Devil Dog Gaming. It is I, David Faustino, better known as Bud Bundy. Yes, Devil Dog Gaming, it is I, the Grand Master, the Grand Flasher, the Cross-Dresser, the Godmother, the Godfather, the Gas Passer. I think you get the point, Devil Dog Gaming. More important, Nate wanted me to reach out. He wanted me to dig deep and roast the hell out of his YouTube channel. But what's so funny is I'm going to roast the hell out of you, Nate. Because the Cameo Gods don't provide a link. So I can't even watch your damn YouTube channel. So I'm going to roast you. Next time, get it right. Send the link. Figure it out there, Nate. Anyway, can't wait to check out Devil Dog Gaming once you actually can figure out how to provide me a link there, Nate. Anyway, Bud Bundy signing off here. Grandmaster B, the Grand Flasher. And I wanted to as always, if they say at Devil Dog Gaming, the devil's in the details. Whoa, Bundy. Peace out, y'all.
Cheers! It's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another rant. Yeah, you kind of know from the thumbnail what this is involving, and you can call me BS on this all you want, but the fact of the matter is, I just got to do this rant because this is true. It's not even video game related, but it's pretty damn funny. Now, before I explain, let me just tell you a couple things about like where I work. The central location of where I work is right near a major highway. Okay, literally right next to it. And in our area, we have a lot of different venues where a bunch of famous people actually went to. Before the tornadoes and everything, we had Hare Arena, we got Nutter Center, and we got all these other local venues. So this isn't the first time anyone who is famous from either an actor or wrestler or something like that hasn't come into where I work and actually had me wait on them to get them, meat or anything. Okay, so it's not a big deal. This has happened before. I mean, in fact, one of the ladies that used to work where I was at, I think her brother actually was Al Snow in WWE. But we've had a lot of people come through our store throughout the years, and it's not a big deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, Alice Cooper or something might be doing a show, so they come in because they want filet mignons to eat later, some beer. That's fine. You know what? Everybody's got to eat. So I don't have a problem with it. But this is where the rant really starts picking up, and this is where it gets good. I'm used to dealing with people, and I'm quite good. I'm award-winning when it comes to customer service. Despite how it seems, I'm really, really good with people. I know that's kind of shocking, but it is true. A lot of people will vouch for me on that. And I'm really good at my job as well. Well, basically, this was quite entertaining. I'm sitting there, and I have this one girl who's working in my department with me, and we decided, hey, why don't you go take a break? While you take a break, I'm going to stand guard in the customer service and take care of, the whole department while you're on your break. Not a big deal. So she goes to the break, and as soon as she does, this mass of 30 people descends upon my department. Literally right in front of me, just a horde of them. There are all kinds of big guys in rock outfits, shirts and stuff like that. There's these big swollen guys that obviously look like they're security, and all these girls like groupies. And I'm like, I'm looking at them like, okay, they're obviously a rock band. And a couple of them looked familiar. The one guy was a drummer. I know it. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, you seem familiar, and you seem familiar. You're a drummer of some band, some sort of big band that is, I'm not going to say famous, but known. The name is known, So they come up, and most of them seem like they're high or drunk, and they're rude as crap to me. They're like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing fine. How can I help you? And they're like, they asked me a question about some seafood, which I'm really not affiliated with. They're like, what are the ingredients in these stuffed clams? And I'm like, well, right offhand, I do not know. Normally we have a card, like monosodium glutamate, sodium phosphates, old newspaper, stuff like that. But I can't tell you, there's no real clams in the stuffed clams, but the guy's like looking at me like, oh, so you're not good at what you do. I'm like, no, I'm a meat guy. I'm a meat department guy. I'm not really seafood, but nonetheless, I'm knowledgeable enough to help you, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth, So they're kind of snippy and rude with me right there. And then they just start being smug and it's just asinine to me. And, and they come up one after another. And it's just so stupid. This is so stupid right here. Now, if you have 15, 20 people with you that are ordering something and you all ordered the same thing, like one guy comes up, I'll take this and that. They wrap it up, give it to him. Don't mean say thank you. They move on to the next one. I'll take this and that. And they do that with all these people, like 15, 20 people, and they all get the same damn thing. Why can't you just go say, hey, we'll take 15 of these and 15 of these? No. You're going to come up one at a time and do it. And then they're so smug and just like, yeah, we, you don't know who we are. You don't know who we are. And I'm like, you look familiar. And this is where it gets funny, okay? This is funny as hell. The one big security guard guy there is like, yeah, it's Nickleback. Don't you know who Nickleback is? I'm like, Nickleback? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. And the guy's like, you trying to be a smart ass or something? I'm like, no, I'm sorry to hear that. You're a Nickleback, like one of the biggest damn jokes around, actually. Well, they had 2 hits a long time ago. It's like, everybody makes fun of Nickelback. They have no street cred, and because here's the thing, I wouldn't have said anything like that, but they were being so damn rude to me before that once they said that, I inadvertently said that. And I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that. And it pissed them off more, but I'm like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to drag me from behind the counter and beat the shit out of me? Go ahead. Give me that bank. We got security cameras here. I'll make sure not to do anything unless you beat my ass. And then I'm going to get that fat stacks and Nickelback change that you got. It's like, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, wowee, it's Nickelback. Wow, And I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, what a shame I don't have my cell phone with me, so I can't get some nice shots with me and Nickelback. I'll never be able to sleep good again without the fact knowing that I didn't have Nickelback do a shot, on my camera. Oh, can I get a selfie with Nickelback? No, thank you. No, thank you. I got enough toilet paper in my bathroom already. I don't need to waste the memory power of my phone for a picture of Nickelcrack. I mean, and seriously, Nickelback. And I actually did say that to him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And I was almost about ready to say something else too. I'm like, here's $1.50. Go away, Nickelback. What are you doing here at my store buying stuff? You should be where you can afford stuff. Why don't you go to Aldi's up the street? Because I know you ain't got that much money because you're Nickelback. And I thought to myself, what in Sam hell is Nickelback doing in Dayton, Ohio? And I thought about it. I'm like, there's places around. Maybe there's a mentally handicapped kid who's having his first year birthday party, and they booked them for him. Because that's what you have to be as somebody who has a mental handicap to like Nickelback. So I'm thinking, what's possible? They could use about $20 or something. But it's kind of like. The arrogance of these douchebags, and the fact is, it's like, listen, now, there's nothing wrong with thinking that you're famous. There's nothing wrong with being famous. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of arrogance around yourself. But when you're a dick to somebody else just because you think that they're beneath you because of the job, the service that they are providing you, when you come into that business to spend money and you think you're better than them because you happen to be Nickelback, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're not special. And you shouldn't be arrogant and be a-holes. Maybe they were drunk and high. I don't know. I don't care. That's not the point. The point of the matter is, I guarantee you, if somebody with some real street cred showed it up in there, like let's say Snoop Dogg, I mean, I wouldn't screw with the guy. He'd have a security guard next to him, and he'd be ibbity shibbity, appreciate your initial, and all that stuff. And that's fine, you know. But I bet you Snoop Dogg would have been respectful. He would have been nice. He probably would be like, hey, man, you want to get a selfie with the dog? And I'd be like, hell yeah, you the Snoop Dogg. Who wouldn't want to get a picture of dog with Snoop Dogg? It's a double dog-alicious action. That would have been cool. And you know what? That's the big difference between people who are actually real talented individuals in life and the ones that are just posers that think they're great when they're nothing but a bad nightmare and some past news. And in case of Nickleback, yeah, you guys ain't nothing. You're garbage. You suck. Nobody likes you. You know what? I swear to God, if Nickleback came in one way and Vanilla Ice came in the other, I would go to Vanilla Ice and say, you know what? You got talent compared to Nickleback. Yeah. I mean, but yeah. I just had to say that, you know. Let me know what you think. You know, you don't have to believe this story. That's fine. You know what? Because honestly, I don't really care. But it's a good story. I had to actually say. Honestly, leave in the comments below if you've ever went to a Nickleback concert. No, I don't want to do that. You probably wouldn't want to admit it. You probably would not want to admit it. Let me know in the comments below if you think Nickleback is good. Now, that ain't fair either. Just let me know in the comments of what you think, how you would have responded if Nickleback would have came to where you work and actually had the nerve, the gall, the audacity to disrespect you at your job you're a professional at when they're not a professional at what they do or what they think they do. And in the end, make sure to hit the bell icon, hit the like button if you like this video, leave a comment. Leave a comment, subscribe to Devil Dog Gaming, and remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil's in the details. Nickleback, please.